meat and curry, I'm your man. Cause how we all lose it is a mystery. It's like the changing of our wardrobes from a dire history. But it's the one making us not stop. 50 kilograms is all we've got to drop. La 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 la, la 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 la.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the 50 kg drop podcast.
Boom.
Getting better every week, that intro, isn't it? Today we have the wonderful dieting champion that is Rob, the Welsh Dragon Cooper. And following that up, we have Jonty, the Full Monty Craven.
Hello, hello. The Cambrian Bear.
Apologies again from Big Tasty. Big Tay, he's too busy losing weight, but he will be back shortly. So today's podcast, we're going to focus on the living life of what happened over the last week. Bob, how was your last week?
Not good, if I'm honest. I've definitely, what have I done? Plateaued. I've just had a lot of distractions, and it's not been great. I have solace in the fact that after the next 3 days, I've then got a month of no distractions where I can get back on it again. And I'm going to try and treat the next few weeks as like I approached January, because I had lots of success then. But like introducing booze, introducing social life for me things start to go south, and I haven't managed to get on top of it. So yeah, the last week or so I had the missus' birthday, which means we enjoy yourself, have a little drinks, have some terrible food the next day, and then make excuses during the week, go out again, had a work due on Thursday last week, and then all of a sudden it's more excuses and poor performance. So there you go. It was a quiet February, and it's not shaped up to be a great March. But I am going to plough on as of 4 days' time once I've got Cheltenham out of the way.
What you got planned for Cheltenham?
I'm going to Cheltenham tomorrow, Thursday, and then I am on Friday. One of the local pubs gets a bookie into the pub, and you book a table, and it'll be it gets packed to the rafters, pubs overflowing. It'll be utter carnage in there. So I'm doing basically a double header, once at the races and then the races in the pub on Friday.
Fair play.
It's a very, very big double header. Luckily, so far this week, on 25 quid up. It's not a lot.
A bookie in the pub, that's just like a sort of novelty gaff, right? Like a novelty gimmick, because everyone's got the apps, right? What's the point of the bookie in the pub? Just because it's a bit different.
How dare you? How dare you? Wobbly.
Come on, John.
What? I've never heard of that.
Huh? Wobbly Bob does this for most festivals.
It's quality.
I've never heard. I didn't know that was a thing.
Yeah. They've been doing it for years. Obviously,
like an independent one, or just someone from Coral?
No, independent.
Oh, independent, nice.
Independent. I think it's I know a few fellas that book it. Some of the blokes that do the dogs at the road, but they've been doing it for years. It's good crack. It is a bit of a novelty because obviously you use your phone, but this has been going on since way before.
Maybe you get better odds as well. I don't know. Who knows?
Yeah, I've
just never heard of it, and obviously I'm quite into my.
I self-excluded for a year from the booking sites, and it wasn't because I particularly was in a hole with gambling. I was at a period of time where I was just punting on anything. Like if I was bored, I'd watch a bit of sport, but have a bet on it to make it more interesting and this sort of thing.
Sounds like the last 15 years of my life.
Yeah, I got to a point where I was just like,
what's the point?
What's the point in doing that? And then, it did a few other kind of like if I was pissed, I'd get on the slots and just lose a load of money, which is fucking completely pointless. And that year out, you kind of ban yourself from the bookies. If you want to go back to gambling, I wouldn't do that because you actually lose access to most of the accounts. Even if you ring up, they're like, they don't want to touch you again. But watching Cheltenham go on in the office, and I hate being this person. I hate being the sober guy that tells you the drinking's a bad thing. Do you know what I mean? But
yeah.
People coming up to you going, can I borrow 50 quid until payday? Can I borrow 200 quid until payday? And you're just like, what hole are you in? Like, you're not going to buy yourself out of this. And actually not punting at all. Cheltenham used to consume my head in the office.
That was good.
Like,
Yeah,
if anyone remembers, before kind of like you could really get the live racing on, there was a telephone number you'd call with the horse racing that used to ring on. My Cheltenham week in the office would be ringing that number. Sitting there with my head in my hands thinking, fuck me, I've just lost everything.
You do punt a little bit now, though, don't you? Surely.
Yeah, I do. I definitely do now. But like the year out taught me to completely stop that kind of continuous hole of like, do you know when you get completely consumed and you're like,
yeah,
you might be down, so you're trying to punt your way out of being down, or if you're up, you're going, this is the day I'm going to win £1 million, so you lose it all.
yeah,
Like, it's that sort of, it's like stupidity. That
I think
thing
the other way to get out of that is to lose big, and then you realize you only ever want to do that once.
I still think it's always in you though to go, do you know what? That was a really low point, but I was unlucky, and your brain tells you like,
and then the buzz.
Yeah, like, I can't be this unlucky. Karma's got to come round. So I don't know. Fair play to everyone that's having a punt. It sounds like some people are winning some good cash today, but it brought back all of these horrible memories for me where I was that person going, 1,400 quid up on Thursday. Yeah, boy. Yeah, and then it's like, by Friday, I'm 10K in a hole. Just like, I'm too.
To be honest, I'm not betting anywhere near. I ain't got the money at the minute to bet anywhere near that big. Like my biggest bet this week's been 20 quid of any of my bets. Like, I'm not. They're not big bets. I'll go bigger tomorrow when I'm there. I'll go bigger, and if I have a good day tomorrow, then I'll probably can maintain that on Friday. But otherwise, I'm trying to be a little bit more sensible. But you just get carried away. I just find out when I went to
alcohol's the killer. I went
to Ascot in the summer, and then like I had said I'm only going to do like I think like 40 quid a race or something, and then by race 4, you're betting 3 figures on that race, and you forgot all the bets you've done previously, and you just keep adding them up, and then you go, oh fucking, I put that on. I remember counting the money going off. I didn't win anything all day, but the 40 quid a race thing I set myself when I went to Ascot just went completely out of window because you just get carried away.
Yeah, I know a couple of guys that I think are in more of a hole than they think. And you go on a day out with them. Let's say you're in a pub drinking during the day, and then they spend the whole day running down the road to put some bet on because they've got some tips. I'm glad that I can control it. I think someone said it really well the other day. Is like, if you go to the horse racing and your bets can pay for your beers, you've had a good day. And I quite like that.
Oh, yeah, of course, yeah.
I can't think you punt your way out of punt your way into money. But anyway, this is not a gambling awareness podcast.
Yeah, I do find that nowadays I bet on the phone, and when I'm there, like in the Friday when the bookie's in the pub, or when I'm there tomorrow, I will end up just chucking in cash as well. So you kind of end up doing double whammy. Yeah,
I used to love taking a bookie to like going to war with them. I'd go to the same one every time at the racing. I'm going to put you out of business today. It obviously wasn't. They always win.
Yeah, he's going to be fine. But what that means, though, is, I'm going to have a skinful of beers tomorrow. There's no two ways about it. And Friday, likely the same. But then I do want 4 weeks of being. I'll have an Easter egg. Love Easter. Other than that, the next 4 weeks I'm going to be very quiet. Go back. I haven't calorie counted for like 3 weeks. Like just all of it. It's just worst come off.
Yeah, I'm not in a dissimilar. No, I am. I am in a different place. I knocked the booze on the head a few weeks back, but I'm back. Like all the stresses that I had in work that I've got rid of last year. And I will say, like the change in job, my attitude, my happiness, absolutely everything has resulted in me being able to prioritize things that I just couldn't do it last year because I was in such a kind of dark hole where I was just in the wrong job. I was in the wrong position. I haven't left the company. I've moved jobs. And this year, I think I've been in a really good spot from a happiness point of view. I'm back. Instead of doing the operational stuff, I'm more meeting clients and doing the kind of sales side, which was always me. I always was that person, but I was kind of pushed down this route of building a company and this sort of stuff. And I think I achieved what I achieved in that, and I was happy with what I did. But last year got to the point where I just wasn't my heart wasn't in it at all. Yeah. Plus the wedding, plus everything, which is, that should have all been positive stress, but it wasn't positive stress because it was so miserable work. Yeah. So this year I've really got hold of it, and I think I'm in a really good headspace to do some dieting. The problem with me over the last week is I'm sober. I boxed Thursday, Friday, Saturday, and I mean like full sessions where you're completely gone.
Yeah.
And then I played 60 minutes of football. Yes, I did score a goal outside the left boot bottom corner, but it's what it is.
Sure.
Get to the end of the weekend. I didn't eat terribly, didn't drink. Get on the scales. I'm 2 kilograms over, and I'm like, how the fuck's that happened? I've then
Might be
gone.
muscle gain though, because they're working out. It's probably muscle gain.
Yeah, to be fair, I do feel like everything was aching. That the football game is actually like the warm up was like, why the f- are you here? Yeah, it's come down for the last couple of days, but I'm not getting the same results as January with the same type of effort. But I always said in January that I wasn't going to exercise. I was just going to focus on the diet, and maybe I need to go back to that.
Yeah.
I feel fitter. I feel strong. Tay's unfortunately not on this pod, but I took him down to boxing for the first time, and we had a proper hour going at it, proper session on the bags. So I'm feeling fit. I'm feeling strong. I'm feeling positive. The weight isn't flying off, but I'm not really that fussed. Like I look thinner. Clothes are getting bigger.
Yeah.
As in, like, they look bigger on me, and I'm all happy. So this might be the first week where I haven't actually posted a big loss, but I actually don't mind that. I feel strong.
I'm definitely going to be a gain this week. I've lost every week this year, but I think this week's going to be the first gain. As long as I can bounce back next week, I'm not going to beat myself up about it. To be honest,
Yeah,
I know I've got some good weeks ahead. I want to do a good, try and get a good 10 kilos off the next few weeks.
As I've said quite a lot throughout this, I think it's we're not, when we're having bad weeks, we're not having really bad weeks, and like it's just a massive improvement on what we have been doing before.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We've all sacked off diets and gone fuck that and eaten as much as we can. So when you have the bad weeks, just make them not that bad, and that's still an improvement. Like you can't have a good week every week. It's just surely that's
No, I've still been swimming this week. I've done a couple of kilometers in the pool and that, so I'm not, I said wheels off. It isn't really wheels off. It's just I haven't had the same focus and just I've let other factors affect it. But I know I've got a good clean few weeks coming up, so still looking to push on.
Yeah, so I don't know. One of the times when I lost weight, I basically accepted that I was going to have neutral weeks when I drank alcohol, and I was only trying to lose weight when I didn't have alcohol. So if it was like I'm having one booze-free week, I'll lose 2 kilos in that week, and I'll have 3 neutral weeks. If I had 2 booze-free weeks,
Is that how it played out though?
well, it got to the point where I just accepted that was what was going to happen.
Right, and that did right. That is
It
right.
worked, yeah. So just
Yeah,
got
I'm plateauing hard here though. I'm booze free and still not losing the timber.
Yeah, but like
Anyway.
just like
Are you sticking to the 2,200s to the end? Well, maybe try
6
that.
days a week.
Try that break
but then
week. They said. Remember,
you'll be
someone
doing
said
it.
go back to your maintenance calories for a week to
I
reset
did
your
that in Feb
metabolism.
though. Yeah, I did that in Feb. I didn't think that. I've been like this before. I remember when I was boxing, I would stay at the same weight for a while and then just drop a stone, and then it
Yeah.
was the same
Yeah.
sort of thing. So I think it's fatoing. It's exactly what that is. It's just
But like common sense tells you that if your calories are in check, if you're doing that much movement, you are losing fat. You might be losing
yeah,
weight. Like it's what Brian O'Keefe said, isn't it? Like just
yeah.
I can't remember what the term is in
So
terms of
the size is going down, which is a good thing. So yeah,
yeah,
I'm not worried
I've
at all
noticed on
with the
my belt
size.
buckle, to be honest. I'm down another little notch. I reckon I'm down 3 notches on that this year.
So Johnny, let's talk you.
So, in terms of my diet, yeah, it's another like very bad, but miraculously sort of stayed level on the scales. Like it's weighing tomorrow. I'm expecting, based on what I was this morning, I'm expecting pretty much how we're hovering around the zeros, which would be good because I had 2 days of drinking excessively. I'm not one to count my alcohol, but I know how long I was drinking for, so I'm doing over my calories in alcohol alone.
And you were doing mainly pints. You didn't bother going like vodka, Diet Coke, or any of that kind of crap.
So I had vodka on the plane, and then pints, and then on the second day we had vodka in the morning, in the hotel room, and then pints all day. So it would have been a good 15, 20 pints plus vodka. Yeah, both days. And then I actually ate quite a lot. Normally when I'm drinking, I don't eat much, but because there was just two of us and Josh, the guy I was with, he seemed to want to eat quite a lot. So if he's eating, I'll eat. I think I had 3 meals on one of the days, which is just completely unheard of for boozing normally.
Yeah, boozing usually just so focused on pints.
We had a lot of time to kill before our flight the next day. And unfortunately, I lost my phone, so I was bored. So ate quite a lot on the day, the first hangover day, and yeah, just
What was the biggest blowout meal you had?
So I didn't eat that much actually out there because I don't know if this is pod worthy, but we've got the we've got the edit. Like I pretty much didn't do a shit the whole trip, and then I was like, if I eat too much on the final day, I'm going to end up needing to shit on the plane.
What a line of thought that is. That's
I've
such a line
got
of
like a
thought.
phobia of shitting on a plane just because it wouldn't be nice to the other passengers, would it? So I try not to shit on planes.
It
So
wouldn't be nice of us. No, I agree with that.
So
let,
the blowouts happened when I got back because of my concern for the other passengers.
so let's talk behaviour.
Yeah, okay. So there was I started off. I said food wise, mentally, and I don't know behaviorally. Yeah, complete and utter head loss, which you two are both fully aware of because it was mainly directed at the WhatsApp group.
Wonderful weight loss community.
Yeah. By the time the people in the WhatsApp group are listening to this, they will have all received a personal apology from me. Yeah, I just went on a boozy abusive rampage, which led to me being evicted from the group.
Went on a rant.
And yeah, I'm eternally grateful for being allowed back into the community because I am really enjoying it. And I was not in a good not very happy on the weekend when I thought I potentially ruined the community.
That was lovely, John.
Keep going, mate. Let's see you squirm.
Keep going. Yeah, I'd put it in the top 3 biggest regrets of my life, maybe.
Oh,
Maybe 5, because I've done quite a few stupid things in my life.
Do you know what the heartwarming side of all this was? So for the context of the listeners, Johnny's talking in riddles there.
Well, you put me on the spot a bit. So, go on.
We've got a WhatsApp community that's all around the Premier League weight loss, and it is a community where everyone's getting behind each other to lose weight. We've got some crazy numbers coming out of that group, and everyone's doing really, really well. Johnny gets pissed, decides to just lose his brain in the group. Not like that offensive to too many people, but there was definitely some stuff that should never be in a WhatsApp group that's always supportive. So yeah, he took a little hiatus. The one thing I thought was really nice about the group is that there was a resounding amount of messages from people that actually saw this as, look, we've all been there before and let's get him back in and let's make sure that he's getting back focused on the weight loss. Everyone has their bad days and their blowouts. And I don't think with the amount of alcohol that you were consuming, anyone's going to be perfect. So I think that's kind of testament to the community that we've built. And I think for me, kicking you out of the group is against what we're about. We're about helping people and getting that everyone in a better place. So
now you've had your blowout weekend. I assume are you expecting to post a loss tomorrow?
No, I somehow think I'm going to be level. I keep doing it. I'm eating absolute crap.
But you're somehow managing to do it right. Oh, sorry, I meant the gain, not loss. But yeah, if you're going to be level, I'm
going to be about level. I'm somehow managing to eat absolute crap and drink and then diet for 2 days and stay level. It's if anything, it's motivating me more than when you have those. You have a good week and you lose a kilogram, because I know that I'll actually be able to maintain it. I won't put the weight back on. I just need to have that weigh in every week because when I've gained weight, I've gone, oh, I don't want to look at the scales. It's too depressing. And then
Yeah,
I'll
and
go
all of a
like,
sudden, like kilos.
and then
of
you
fat
look
add on.
and you've put on 5 stone. I need to keep weighing myself every week.
I'm expecting, the weekly weigh is good because it gives you a reset. I'm expecting a gain this week. To be honest, I reckon I'm going to gain big. I'm thinking like 4 kilos or something mad. But I think
Wow.
a lot of
Might as
that
well
is.
go for the TV of the group.
Yeah, I think it could be, but obviously I said on the last one I was chasing my tail with having to do the crash diets or even like so last week I fasted from Monday. I did a 3-day fast. So I think obviously this week would be the gain of water weight, which last week wasn't true weight loss. I lost like half a kilo or something, but really I put on weight and it was all water weight that I've shedded. So I think this week could be like four odd kilos, which a big majority chunk of that will be water that I'd never, wasn't ever weight loss really. So I think it's amalgamation of the last 2 weeks just being rubbish.
I still haven't started the week over. I was meant to start it Sunday, but I wasn't in the right headspace with my my head loss and my lack of phone, and had a lot of work to catch up on. I've put that off until this weekend, but I will definitely be doing it this weekend, starting the week
Have
over.
you got a clean run now, or what's the situation for you? Like, are you expecting some good weeks?
I've got nothing this weekend. I've got Joe Dwayne's birthday lunch, but it's at a restaurant. I think there's couples there. That could just be a couple of pints and go home.
No. When's that? Next weekend?
That's the following weekend. And then it's Easter where I've got no plans. Depending on how I'm doing, I might go sober for that.
Yeah, and maybe the weather.
But to be honest, I think the Wegovy, if it truly does wipe out your appetite, I think you can booze with it and just not eat when you're hungover. We'll see how effective it is.
Call that.
That's why you're the guinea pig.
It prevents that.
Yeah.
If it stops you from doing the hungover like delivery orders, then
Well, I think you'll still be. It depends how if it completely wipes out your hunger, then you might just eat nothing when you're hungover. But you're gonna have to eat something because you know you need it. But
you start on a small dose, didn't you? So I guess
yeah, so I can't imagine it
that has on you.
complete. Yeah, I don't know. I'm quite positive about it.
And how long's the course for that you've got?
4 weeks.
4 weeks.
But yeah, it's also worth mentioning that I've accepted defeat in my first target for that wedding. That's wedding's in 2 months from now.
And what was your target?
4 or 5 stone in 4 months, and I've lost 1 stone in 2.5 months.
Fair enough.
Yeah, so I've failed the target.
Yeah, but what's the renewed goal? Like you're getting on with Govey this weekend.
I mean, there's another wedding in July and there's another wedding in September. So
yeah, but just make your goal by the one that's in May. If there's one in May, like make it just a smaller goal, just to get you refocused for April.
Yeah,
don't have to be big all the time, even if it's a stone, 2 stone, whatever.
kilo and a half a week I'll go for.
Yeah, nice.
But well, if the Wegovy works though, it really works, I could up that. That could be a game changer. We'll see.
I'm definitely interested to see how that goes.
Yeah, this weekend definitely, and I will film the injection.
Yeah,
nice. Hopefully not film myself getting sick, but if I do get sick, I will film it.
Great content. I've realised in the last week or so that if I think back to where I was in January or start of Feb, I was like fully believed that like the 2,200 calories was easy. I was making it work. It felt like a doddle. I was losing lots of weight easily. And I honestly felt like that would be easy to maintain. And I was on to a winner. And I've realised now that the old habits are very much still there. It is tough. And I was just in a really, really, really positive headspace with little distractions in January. And in an ideal world, if everything was that set scenarios, it'd be easy. But actually, like to lose all this weight is going to be a long old slog. I thought I had like the golden ticket, and I just found a winning formula that was easy. But actually, turns out that when the rest of your life picks back up again, so I'm kind of having a bit of a realization moment the last few weeks. And as much as I do need to have weeks of focus, weeks off the booze to really make a dent in it. Otherwise, it's just plateauing or fattening, as Ian says.
That brings us on to a lovely new section sponsored by Air Cool Environmental. If you're looking for heat in the winter and for cool in the summer, Air Cool Environmental will provide air conditioning systems that can do both. This
Who would have thought?
week's special edition, are you boys up for a special edition from Air Cool Environmental?
Always.
We're going to talk about guess the calories, just to mix things up. But what we're going to do, John and Bob, is do a lovely little edition of the Easter specials. Question number 1. Packet of mini eggs. Guess the calories.
What size? Normal
100 grams.
Is that just like the normal size pack? Like
The normal
28?
size pack's 80, but it's slightly bigger.
250?
Bob?
Thing is, there's not actually a lot of mini eggs in them anymore, and they're quite a dense product.
Yeah, maybe I've got a bit high.
I'm gonna say,
We're talking about a plastic bag here, yeah?
yeah. I know the one.
Not the little tube things.
I'm gonna go 316.
Correct answer is
gold.
492.
Oh,
Must be thinking of the wrong size bag.
not worth it.
Like
They're
the
great.
same
I love
size
it.
as a
Anyone
packet
loves
of
a mini
crisps.
egg, but 500 for what is essentially a tilt jobby.
Round 2.
Shit question.
Cadbury Creme Egg.
What, Cadbury's Creme Egg?
Yep.
So I actually know this, I think, bang on, because Matt Nevin was eating one the other day.
Brilliant.
Go on then.
But no, he had a mix, but he had caramel and cream egg, so it might have been the caramel, but they'd be about the same.
It's
So
exciting.
190.
Yeah, I was going to say 226.
177.
Oh.
Caramel must have been 190.
And give me another one. Easter special.
Do a Lindt chocolate bunny.
Hot cross bun.
Oh.
Hot cross bun. It's good.
Wait, Lindt chocolate bunny first.
Which size though? Because there's the bigger and there's the little tiny ones now, isn't there?
The small one.
Bunny calories. The £3.25 one. 100 grams.
That's quite a big one. Well, if it's per 100 grams, it matters, does it?
But I need to see it. I don't know what 100 grams
No,
weighs.
wow, this is it, John. You just got to know your weights in this game.
Yeah, but that-
It's the normal size bunny. It's your standard size bunny.
But is this 100 grams of that, or does it of that bunny weigh 100 grams?
Per 100 grams.
No, that's shit.
I think the bunny does weigh 100 grams as well.
think.
It does. The bunny weighs 100 grams.
If it doesn't, it does now.
I don't know what size that is.
It's
I'm going to go with.
11.5 centimeters tall.
I'm going to go with. I'm sticking with 226. I enjoyed that number.
Yeah, so if the mini eggs, 100 grams of that was 450, then it's going to be about the same.
Have a look in the
Bit
group.
less, 420.
Before you answer, I'll give you an opportunity to have a look at what you're dealing with. Yeah, that's a.
Well, that would have helped before.
Yeah, wow, we got a chance to
Well,
re-go it. That looks
That's
quite a
what
big
this
one.
pod's all about, mate. Growing. Yeah.
It's 11.5 centimeters high. So
I'll stick with my answer based on it being the same as 100 grams of mini eggs, 420.
390.
544. Johnny Craven, correct.
More than the mini eggs, even though you'd have thought the
Yeah, because
Coke
it's
was
better.
right.
It's higher quality. It's higher quality chocolate, isn't it? So it might mean more calories, sweeter. That was my logic.
Hot cross bun, calories per bun.
That is
Go.
a tough one.
167.
So I was always going to go in the twos. I'm not going to cheat and just go for 200 to make sure I win. 225.
176.
Come on.
He's fuming, isn't he?
What are we
Yeah.
now? 2-2.
2-2. So we needed
two-
a decider, didn't we? Let's go.
Oh, it's 2-2.
Easter. Well, it's got to just be a full Easter egg, doesn't it?
Yeah. you
Um,
can't
Man,
be
that's
sort
too
of-
vague, Ian.
No, I'll get you a specific one.
We don't need it.
Oh, even better. This is left field. The Krispy Kreme Easter dozen.
Krispy Kreme Easter dozen.
What is that?
Let me send you a photo.
Just a load of donuts.
12 donuts.
It's 12 Easter donut. It's not letting me take a bloody photo. Let me try and do. Why Krispy Kreme not letting me screenshot? That's mad. Yeah, it's 12 donuts. There's a load of shit on top of them.
6,000.
No. I'm going to go with, there's 12 of them. I reckon per donut on average, you're looking at about 380, possibly 400. I'm going to go stick with 380 times 12, 4,560.
Got myself in a right old pickle here. They've done me a spreadsheet of every single donut. The pretty little donut, pretty little unicorn donut. If anyone never even knew they did them. Chocoholic egg stream. So that's, let me describe it. It's a chocolate donut with a little nest, and it's got like, do you know, hundreds of thousands, but the chocolate one, chocolate sprinkles maybe.
Yeah. I see what you're saying.
Oh, that's around the ring, and in the middle there's a little nest of what looks like soft icing and 3 mini eggs just darted on top.
Sounds like a good solid donut. That
Sounds like a fucking great donut there, Bob.
yeah.
480.
Go on, chocoholic egg stream.
I said 480.
520.
Gone higher.
411.
Yeah.
Annoyed I was going to go 420.
Should have stuck to your 380, Bob.
Yeah, I'm annoyed at myself.
I've got you off with my high guesses.
Guess the calories on it. Just a standard glazed raspberry donut. No, let's go. Let's just go glazed, original glazed ring.
280.
360.
384.
Yeah, that's 3 all.
That's lovely, isn't it?
They're the best ones, just the glazed ones.
Yeah, I'll make you right, Bob. I'll make you right. I don't think that's an unpopular opinion.
No, yeah, I'm not. I don't need all the other fucking creamy shite. You've got an unlimited amount of money. I will go to any shop for you, but this Easter you can only have one egg. I'll buy it from anywhere. Don't care what it is. Which Easter egg am I buying you?
That's a lovely question. Because actually, there's complex thought behind this. Like, if you walk into a shop and you're going to buy a chocolate bar, you'd go to your favourite chocolate bar. For me, that's probably Whisper. Love a Whisper.
Not bad. Whisper Gold or just Whisper?
I'll take both. I think just Whisper. But Easter just brings like so much, like more, like the packaging's just so much better. So, we mentioned it earlier. I'm probably going mini eggs.
Are you? But the mini egg one, I think the actual egg is just Cadbury's chocolate, which, by the way, is absolutely fine because the Cadbury's eggs are very good standard eggs. And they're already pre-split, which I like. It's 2 halves together, which is quite nice.
Have you seen the Hotel Chocolat ostrich egg?
I'm not all about Hotel Chocolat, though. It's too fancy. I'm not having it. But what I have seen this year, I saw one the other day. It was like cookies and caramel in the egg. Like, and you know, like the Malteser eggs, where it's like the Malteser biscuit bit is in the egg. Like all of that stuff is like, it's a really good time. But I will share with you that if anyone's thinking of getting the Cadbury's marble chunky ultimate egg, which they might be, I gave it a test run. I finished it last night because I said to Ella, I've seen this in the shop. We need to give it a go. And I'll let you know once we finished it, if it's the egg that I want this year. And if I'm being honest, it was very good, but it's basically the chocolate egg was milk and white together, the marble effect. And actually, I think the white chocolateness of it just made the milk chocolate aspect a bit more sickly. I'd like it either to be just white or just milk. And I think just milk is actually better for the chocolate egg. It came with little chunks of milk or white chocolate inside it, which was great. But I think actually, in comparison to where I thought it was going to be, I thought it was going to be an 11 out of 10. I'll probably put it at 7. And I'll be making sure my choice this year is just an actual milk chocolate egg. And I'm not sure which one yet. Maybe I might go Galaxy, I might go Ripple. Or like something, you get the Galaxy ones where you get a Ripple and you get a Galaxy caramel and a normal Galaxy bar, maybe some sort of cookie crumble one with a Galaxy egg. That could be a bit of me, I think. Selection version. Like a Galaxy, maybe some minstrels are in there actually.
So I've just sent you both the classic ostrich Easter egg from Hotel Chocolat. What I'd like you to do is guess the price of that big
Mate.
bastard.
Yeah, but that comes with a whole over a kilo of high cacao chocolate egg. That comes with a whole box of chocolates. And that ostrich
Yeah,
egg,
it does.
what's the lumps in it? It's got, is it like biscuit or something in it? Honeycomb? What's the lumps? It looks like it's
Orleans, is it? Is that what we're looking at?
It literally looks like for the people on the pod, it looks like mint feasts or just feasts, the lollies, where it's like
Oh yeah, it does. That's well described, Bob. That's lovely.
I've got no idea on Hotel Chocolat prices.
it looks like a crunchy
You know what
nugget.
they are actually, Bob? It's 40% milk chocolate with cookies and puffed rice.
Ah, that would be good though, wouldn't it?
I'm gonna go for.
That's $24.99.
I was gonna go for much higher. Like even that at like Thornton's would be quite expensive, and
Go on
that's
then, stick your number in, John.
80
It's
quid.
80 quid.
80 pounds.
85. Woo-hoo-hoo.
85 pounds.
You said 85 quid, yeah?
85 quid.
Yes,
They also
right,
are
nice.
throwing an offer in, the perfect gift combination, which is 3 of them fancy eggs for 255.
25 quid, Bob. That is a head loss of a guess.
Head
It's
loss.
not because
There's loads of chocolate.
a nice Cadbury, yeah, but a nice big Cadbury's egg is about 14 quid. And yeah, I was willing to put another tenner on top. But
25
who's
quid
paying
gets you a
85
couple of
quid
Kit
for
Kats
that?
in this day and age.
No one's paying 85 quid for that. Like even Pillocks don't pay that.
It looks. I'll tell you what, though.
That's wild.
118 people have reviewed it, and the overall response is 4.5 stars. There's no bad reviews here, just good reviews. An extravagant gift.
That was always coming, wasn't it? 85
Yeah,
seriously, you've got to give your head a wobble if you're paying that for an Easter egg. Because
What
I'm not being
can
funny,
you
although it
do?
might be great, if you lined up for me 7, all of Cadbury's, like pick Cadbury's
It's
7
the chocolate
main
that comes with
bars.
it. It's the box of chocolates that comes with it.
I know,
High-end.
John, but if you lined up, think of the 7 most popular chocolate bars. Give me a double decker, give me a Whisper, give me a Ripple, give me a fucking Mars bar, Snickers, Kit Kat. Give me them 7 lined up. When you get the egg and 2 bars, right? All day, I'm taking all them 7 over the fucking ostrich.
Yeah.
And that, ladies and gents, is why I am 170 kilos.
They're extra thick.
What do you reckon is your record for Easter eggs consumed in a day?
Oh,
Were you
wow.
big when you were a kid?
Yeah.
So how many Easter eggs could you go
when
up
I
in
was
a day?
kid, when I was a kid, it was like, and we still talk about it now. I genuinely preferred Easter to Christmas. Like Easter eggs was my thing. I always wanted like 10 of them. Like Easter was I can love chocolate.
You'd eat 10 in a day.
No, I wouldn't eat one in a day, but I'd get for Easter. I didn't know it was about 10. I remember there was one period where I got like a kilo and a 2 kilo bar of Cadbury's Dairy Milk because I was so fucking fascinated by it. Like it was the thing I wanted. You know, the big bars that are like behind the counter or whatever.
This is like a locker room speech. You're hyping me up. I have to run down the shop.
Yeah.
So
yeah, but don't get the marble one. Honestly, it's a disappointment. It's lovely, but I expected better. When it called itself the ultimate chocolate, the ultimate chunky egg, I was like, oh yeah, you're sexing me up. I'm hoping there's a Toblerone egg with bits of Toblerone in it.
Oh, there's a superb one. Google it. There's a superb one.
Toblerone Easter egg. I bet that's spelling. Edgy giant Easter egg. It's like it's got sides. It's not actual curved egg.
Here we go. 10 best healthy-ish Easter eggs for 2024, including 5 vegan choices.
I've got the Edgy Egg XL Toblerone one. XL.
Yeah, looks good.
Go on then. 10 healthy-ish eggs. Go on.
So there's a company called Melt that does a Melt dark sea salt egg.
Nah, sea salt.
Best vegan Easter egg, £30 Amazon. Your boys at Hotel Chocolat coming in as runner-up, the best vegan egg, the Hotel Chocolat extra thick, unbelievably vegan egg.
For £768.
£30. The next ones, there is best oat milk Easter egg, the Hip salted caramel oat milk chocolate Easter egg from Hip. £10 in Selfridges. Best Easter truffles goes to the Lindor 60% dark chocolate Easter egg. I am not
Chocolate. fuck off.
having any credit to dark chocolate, it's poison.
Disgusting.
Yeah, it's
Yeah.
really, really, really rough.
Now, this is a great bit of trivia for you boys. £10 in Tesco's. What is the best mint flavoured Easter egg?
The best mint flavored Easter egg. Did they do a mint
Yeah.
club one? Imagine if they did. Oh, fucking hell. that'd be good.
Well, according to who? Best? I can't even name a single mint one.
What about
Mint
mint
Aero.
munchies? Do they do a mint? They do a mint munchies one. Fucking
Mint
good.
Aero.
Mint Aero. What about matchmakers? They come out with Easter egg.
You've had your answers, lads. It's the After 8 Easter egg.
The After 8. Come on, it's getting there.
It's so obvious when you hear it. Best budget Easter egg is the Divine Dark Chocolate and Raspberry Egg.
No one cares. It's dark chocolate. Absolutely nobody cares.
£5 Tesco's. Best vegan white chocolate Easter egg is the Happy, that's spelt with an I on the end. White chocolate and raspberry 440-gram oat milk vegan Easter egg bars. Sounds really
Why are
fun.
there so many vegan ones? Because it's the healthy one, isn't it? That's why.
This is the healthy thing, yeah.
What? Because you're going to eat all of these, are you?
No. I'm just trying to help any listeners that are on a diet to say there is alternatives out there. What's the lowest calorie Easter egg? That's what I want to know. Boiled egg. The least calorific treat is a 29-gram Maltesers bunny, which is 156
It's not a
calories.
fucking Easter egg, though, is it? Whilst
No,
we're on the topic, though, have you had the
They're
orange
pretty good,
ones?
though.
Have
They're
you had
pretty
the
good.
orange Maltese bunny? Fucking hell, they're good.
Have you had the Terry's chocolate orange mini eggs?
No, but I'm all in.
The Milky Bar mini eggs, they're good. They're new. Had them.
Anything that's in small egg form. in a
Milky
shape
Bar
of
mini
chocolate
eggs
is
are
good.
banging. Proper banging.
Yeah, fair play to you.
Why is it talking about bloody Wren kitchens when we're looking for lowest calories?
I want biggest. That's what I want. I want to know what egg I'm buying this year.
Cadbury's extra large chopped nut egg contains 2,977 calories and a ginormous 285 grams of sugar. Who the fuck has ever ordered a chopped nut dairy milk? Certainly not me. That's phenomenal. Your day's calories in an Easter egg and a bar chaser. It says Cadbury's extra large chopped nut egg contains what I said a minute ago. The egg also contains 7 times the amount of fat that a McDonald's Big Mac at nearly 180 grams. It's twice the recommended daily intake
that
of sugar
again?
for an adult. The egg also contains 7 times the amount of fat that a McDonald's Big Mac at nearly 180 grams and has twice the recommended daily intake of sugar for an adult.
In one Easter egg.
Runner up is
Once a
the
year.
XL Creme Egg Easter egg, which has a huge calorie content of 2,459 calories. That's the same calories as 8.5 Krispy Kreme donuts.
But the real question here is why does Easter egg chocolate taste better? Because that's the question on everyone's lips.
I'm not that big a fan of Easter eggs.
Oh, John, come on.
There you go. Do you know what? John isn't alone.
He is.
John is not alone. I've heard
Like,
that a few times.
There must have been a time at Easter where I'm having a blowout of chocolate, and I don't think I've ever bought an Easter egg since I've turned 18.
That's fucking strange.
Or maybe even 16.
That is seriously fucking strange.
I just maybe I just associate it with being a kid. I know it sounds a bit stupid, all the childish things I do, but sitting in my room just munching an Easter egg just makes me feel like a child.
There's some good news, lads.
But maybe
Right,
that's me being weird. Go on.
We're talking large XL eggs. Yeah, the top one's that chopped nut, 3,000. XL cream egg, 2,004. M&M peanut is next, 1,629. Waitrose dark chocolate avocado Easter egg. Why on earth would you buy that? 1,620. Whisper Gold, 1,560. Snickers, 1,429. Kit Kat Bites Easter egg, 1,338. Aero Bubble Peppermint Easter egg, 1,282. It's on the healthier side. Your mint one. And the Smarties Orange Mini Egg Insider Egg, 1,260. It's your healthiest XL egg.
Oh, yeah,
Look
but
at that, fellas.
if you're going to get an Easter egg, get a proper one. I'm looking at here Galaxy Milk Chocolate Creamy Truffle Minis Extra Large Easter egg. So you get extra large Cadbury Easter egg.
That sounded good.
You get some creamy little mini creamy truffle galaxy balls in it, which I'm sorry, but that sounds fucking excellent. All yours for the price of £6 British, which honestly, I could buy 7 of them and be really chuffed for my week's work.
It really is.
I am genuinely going to have to buy that egg. There's no doubt. I feel like we're going back to season 1 here, but honestly, that will be purchased.
What is wrong with like times in the calendar? Like I've typed in Easter food. First thing's lamb, fine. Next is simnel cake. Have you boys ever had that? A simnel cake is a light fruit cake which is traditionally decorated with 11 marzipan balls. I am out. To represent the apostles with Judas left out. Oh, savage. We could have done a 50 kg drop pod cake, couldn't we, on the weekend where we had like me, you and Taylor, and we left we left Jonty out when we kicked him out of the crew.
I'm honestly going to have to review. So this weekend I'll be hanging. It's my last weekend before I have these 4 weeks of a good time. I'm going to have to review some Easter eggs. Now, there's no doubt about it.
What was that about when I was left out of the group? A pod cake?
Yeah, because this is talking about the apostles. So it left Judas out after what he did.
You left me out.
Apostles.
The chocolates, the Christmas special is a thing of beauty, to be fair.
Yeah.
I do love a hot cross bun though, with copious amounts of butter. And I've only recently started toasting them. I used to not toast them. Now I toast them.
I find them untoasted quite hard to digest. Like it's quite hard to chew.
Do you toast them, Bob, or not?
I rarely have them. I haven't done since I was about 7, but I would definitely want to go. Yeah, they're not in my line of sight. I'm too busy looking at the fucking Easter eggs.
They're so
Do you
good.
put butter on them?
You have to have them butter. Like,
The biggest amount of butter, like, and if no one's watching, put even more on. If someone's watching, you still put loads on.
Would you ever turn it into a hot cross bacon bun?
Yeah, you could do.
Bacon in a hot cross bun.
Rolls Royster.
My flatmate the other day was eating a chocolate hot cross bun with raspberries as the filling.
Thoughts?
Strange.
Thought it was weird. Yeah, told him that as well.
But
There's a lot of
don't knock it till you try it. That's what I'm saying.
I didn't even know a chocolate hot cross bun was a thing.
Yeah, there's a whole like section of different hot cross buns in the supermarket at the moment. Rate that. Right, gents, I think that's been a wonderful Easter special.
Yeah, lovely.
John, welcome back. You have been, your sins have been forgiven over this lovely Easter break. It's a holy time. Yeah. Bob, always a pleasure. See you later, gents.
For sure. Toodle pip.
Bye-bye.
Bye.
We've got some diet plans, health scans, sugar bans, fitness fans, PTs, injuries, laying off the Chinese, ball games, gym chains, protein gains and skin tight tops, and we ain't gonna stop until we hit the 50k. Drop, 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 drop. No excess fat, no FAT, no curry bag, no guarantee. Rough or buff, lean on me. We'll end up as fit as a pig.